Hello, this is a tutorial on how to manually land a pull request from ICU. I'll put the URL to this page up later. I'm going to assume our prerequisites are in place, and we'll get to work here. I'll try to make the screen as large as possible so you can watch the steps here. First, we'll check our workspace. Well, actually, before we do that, we need to look online to make sure that the CI builds are clean for the pull request that we want to look at. So let's jump over to GitHub. We're going to land this pull request here, number 170. And let's see what our status is. All checks have passed. Sign the CLA. The JIRA ticket is accepted. And there are reviewers, namely myself. Okay, so the pull request looks okay. If we wanted to look at the original ticket, 20171, we could do this, and we could see that it's accepted. Okay, so let's go back to our guide. Okay, review status is good. Now let's look at our Git workspace here. So I run git status, and our branch is up to date. That's a little bit too big. Now we're going to do some cleanup. We're going to clean up any merges. We're going to clean up any rebases, and that's going to be good. You should also fetch your upstream. I'm actually not going to do this because I want to show what happens when you get a conflict. And then you merge upstream master, you're up to date. So anyway, the command that you normally would run is git fetch upstream. Okay. Next, we're going to merge our patches in. So we do this command. We're going to go use curl, and we're going to go fetch the pull request. And the pull request is number 170. Pull request 170.patch, and pipe it through git am. And it applied one commit. Okay. The next thing we can do is we can see what did we actually get here. So we're going to do a git log. We got one commit from the author to fix the buffer overrun. Okay. We can even run diff and see that this is actually what we wanted to see. Okay. Next is where we can fix the commit messages. Because if you look at this commit message, you can see it does not have the ICU commit, the ICU ticket number. So next step we do is a git rebase. Git rebase. And now here we have a list of commits. But all we're going to do here is just reword one commit and save and quit our editor. Now we have a text editor on this commit message. You get this once for each commit line. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to put in the commit message. ICU dash, and what is our number again? 20171, fix buffer overrun. Okay, we can add any more comments here. Like I might want to say in Gen C code. Okay, and then we exit that. Okay, successfully rebased. Let's go back to our list here and see. Now we can look at the logs. We can see we now have an updated log message. We also see that we've updated the commit. The committer is now separate from the author. Okay, that's our eyeball check. Now we're going to do a automated check, and this is new. I'm running a special command, but this is the command you'll run is cd tools commit checker and pipenv run python checkpy. It's in the logs here. Okay, so what do we get? Commits without a JIRA tag, success. Commits without accepted tickets, success. Okay, no problems here. So we're now ready to land. I'm going to take a slight detour here before we go on to actually land and look at what would happen if we did not have an acceptable message here. Like, let's say we didn't use the right commit message. Say there was no ICU ticket number at all. If we were to run the checker, we'd see a problem here. Commits without a JIRA issue tag. You'd see a similar message if the JIRA issue was not actually accepted. Okay, so let's fix up this item and put the right number back here. It's ICU-20171. Let's run our checker again. And we can verify that this ticket number is the correct one, 20171. Okay, we're now ready to land these commits. And the next message we say is git push upstream master. Rejected. Why is it rejected? Because we should have fetched first. Well, that's fine. What do we do here? We say git pull upstream master rebase. Okay, now let's go back to verify. Didn't want this demo to be too short. Git log. Okay, now we're looking here to see what is the only commit we have on our head that's different from upstream. Okay, it's the same commit. We can even run diff again to see what it looks like. Looks good. Okay. So we don't need to rebase, but we can run the checker again. Checker says it's good, no problem, we're all ready to land. Now we'll push. And it's still rejected. Protected status.